Hi friends, it is Monday, October 16th, and I didn't record anything yesterday because I didn't stitch at all Saturday night. So last night, Sunday night, I was going to pick up my Starry Moth to work on again, but because I have the whole conundrum about that fabric and doing it over one or over two, I decided to just take a pause on that, think about it, and so I picked up my Dracula book cover to work on. So this is what the piece looks like. It was a freebie from Damn Good Crafts, which I do not think is still available. So here's where I'm at. So last night I put in this bat, and then I basically just worked on bringing up this border, and that's all I did. So, but I'm about to the point of needing to put in the Dracula here. So I've stopped for this little spot here, and so I'm about to that point. And the color that it calls for is this 3855, which I don't love. So I just went through my threads, and I think I may try this Queen Bee by Crescent Colors or Classic Color Works, because it has a little more variegation to it. It's a little more gold. So I think I'm going to try that and see how I like it. I just think it's a little more subtle. So that's the thought. And so I'll probably work on that until I figure out what to do on the Starry Moth. And this morning I finished reading Dowry of Blood. It's very good. Highly recommend. And so I finished that, and so the next book I'm going to pick up is Blood Orange as part of my Dark October reads vampire obsession. So I'm going to read this one next, and so I picked out a new bookmark for it. So yeah, that's where we're at. Happy Monday. Hi friends, it is Tuesday, October 17th, and here's my progress on my Dracula book cover. Pretty much last night I decided that I would start on this gold that'll say Dracula. I'm using the Queen Bee that I pulled yesterday, and I'm really happy with how it's looking. So that D took forever, but really pleased with it. It's weird to have a different color, a second color on this, because it's just been 310 for so long, but I really like the way it shows up on the fabric. Very happy. Good morning. It is Wednesday, October 18th, I think. And here is my progress on my Dracula book cover. So last night I worked more on the letters, And I got the A and the C done. And then the tiniest little one stitch in the U. But I'm really, really happy with how this is looking. When I first put in that other color, I was a little concerned because it's just been black for so long. But the more I look at it, the more I'm in love with it. So I'm really anxious to get the rest of this word in and then continue on my border and then start on the moon. So very excited about this. And another thing I'm very excited about. So the other day I watched Olivia B's Dark October vlog, and she was showing her midnight silhouette quilt that she did, Blackbird Designs. And it occurred to me that I really need to get that pattern. Not that I have time to quilt right now or have quilted in a while, but I really want to get that pattern. And then I saw that Celeste Creates posted that she was starting another Blackbird Designs quilt called the Raven, and that she's starting that with Olivia from Pumpkin Hollow Quilts and Olivia B. And I was like, that's another one that's been on my list for forever that I really, really want to do. So I messaged Olivia B and I was like, hey, do you by any chance carry this pattern for the Raven? I know you carry the Midnight Silhouette quilt pattern. And she said no, she didn't. She wasn't able to get it. And so if I find it somewhere, I should probably go ahead and purchase it. So I went on a little hunt and I was able to find the quilt book. So I purchased this and it came yesterday and I'm very excited about it. And I've seen people do the quilt with wool applique, and I've seen them do it, with just fabric, regular fabric, quilting cotton applique. So this feels way, way, way above my skill level, but I figured you can't go wrong with a Blackbird chart, and I really wanted to make sure that I had this while I could still get it. So this came, and then I decided, well, what other Halloween quilt patterns does Blackbird have that I might need? So I hunted down this pattern as well, which is Halloween 1904. And I've been in love with this one forever, especially the stars. And I think Saltbuck Stitcher is working on this or has made this. I just remember these star blocks that she showed on a video. But I absolutely love this one. And I remembered passing this up in a shop a million years ago. So I was like, I probably need to get this one too while I still can. So, and it was on sale. So these two arrived, and so I feel like once I get Midnight Silhouette, I will have all of the Blackbird Halloween quilt patterns that I need. I have one other one that's in one of their books called Trick or Treat that I really want to do. It is also applique. So again, above my skill level at the moment, but now I'm all set with my quilt patterns for someday in the future when I feel like I'm ready to try to tackle these. So very, very excited. So today I am working, obviously, but then also I need to wrap up some more booklets of 15 Friends to ship to the attic, and see what else I can get into. Oh, I need to edit my week 2 vlog, so we'll see if I can get that done. All right, until tomorrow. Hi friends, it is Thursday, October 19th, and here is my progress on Dracula book cover. It's not a lot. I basically got the U done. That's all I did yesterday. It was kind of a busy day. Other than working, I did get my week 2 video edited and uploaded, so that's out there. And then I think I mentioned that I was packing up patterns for 15 friends to send to the attic, so that took me a little bit of time. So got those out the door, which I'm thankful for. And we've got sunlight coming in here. Yeah, so I just didn't get to this until about 9 o'clock last night, so the U was really all that I could manage. But I'm hoping that tonight maybe I can get the L and the A done. That would be great. I did realize that I had, so like this border here, the A actually goes into the border, which I didn't account for. So I think I'm gonna have to rip this out and then come down here, because I think that's like one thread, in order to leave that spot. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of surgery before I get to it. But it would be great if I could get those 2 letters done tonight. What is the... Anyway, so that's the plan. And since we're creeping up on Friday night, which is usually my last night on a project before I switch, I am trying to decide if I want to keep going with this one because I'm enjoying it and I'm making good progress on it, or if I want to switch to something else. We'll see. But for now, I'm going to stick with it. I really want to get the L and the A done, and then we'll see where I'm at. So, all right, more later. I revamped my shelf this morning. I'm not 100% with it, but I think it looks better. So I got out my Halloween pieces and put up here, including my planchettes and lilac. And I think it looks better. So we'll see how that is for now. I got a couple other little pieces out today, including this pillow, which I probably stitched this in like 2001 maybe, and it was before I knew what overdyed threads were. And so the chart gave you instructions for if you didn't have overdyed threads, to use 2 different threads together to get this sort of tweedy look, which now looking back on it, I wish I'd figured out the overdyes, but whatever. But I think this is Homespun Elegance maybe, and they did a bunch of these little patchwork pillows where you could, you know, stitch directly on them, and then it's already finished for you. You just put a pillow form in it. So I got that out. Good morning. It is Friday, October 20th. So happy it's Friday. So happy. Although apparently yesterday I thought it was Friday because I said that last night was going to be my last night on this piece, I think. I still have tonight to stitch on it. So, yeah. So last night I was able to finish the L, and then I dealt with ripping this border back so that my A could overlap. I stitched the A twice because the first time I didn't do it right, but I finally got it in there correctly. And then I came in and I filled in this window. On the chart, they have the window filled in with white, which I didn't love. So I filled it in with the gold. And I'm pretty pleased with how it looks. So one more night on this, and then I realized, oh my goodness, Halloween is fast approaching and I have things that I need to get done. So my quandary about whether to continue on this or work on something else, that got answered for me yesterday. So, yep, that's it. One more night on this. So I'm here at 123 Stitch to pick up an order. I actually placed my order this morning and it was ready this afternoon to pick up. So I'm going in to get my stuff. Okay, so let's see what I got. Got some more Bowen needles, size 28s. These are my faves. I got some more thread drops because I used the last of what I had on Dutch Beauty, so I got some more of these. I got some threads. This DMC is the last one that I needed for that starry moth. And then I got some threads to stitch the wishing thorn. I think it's called Alice Young. So I got some threads for that, and then I also got some threads for the design that I'm doing for Dark October Sands. So that's what those are. And then I got some fabric. So this is 40 count Stormy, which I believe is just a Zweigart color, and actually it's beautiful. I've never seen this one before. I got 40 count Picture This Plus Pewter, which is another beautiful gray, and I'm probably going to be choosing between those two for the project I'm doing. And then I got this, which is coming across way more purple. I got this Kunzite by Fiber on a Whim, 40 count. This is to solve my starry moth problem. I had to buy a much bigger piece than I really wanted or needed, but I think this color is going to be perfect. So, yep, I will try to show these to you in better light at some point, but for now, I'm off to get my allergy shots now that I've picked up my order. Okay, done with my shots. Got to read my book a little bit, and now it's time to head home. I have Dark October Seance invitations to send out. So I'm super excited about that, and people getting their invitations and then getting to plan what they're going to stitch that night. So, yep, that's it for me. So, and we'll see how much I can get done on my Dracula book cover tonight. So.